Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of The Nasty Talks. Today, we are having a serious talk. We are not talking about sex, but we are talking about life and about situations that you can incorporate in maybe in your relationships. So, this episode is about regaining control of your life. If you feel like you've lost yourself, or if you feel like your life isn't really going the way you want it to go, or in the direction you would like it to go, then hear me out. I think a lot of us allow situations to get bad before we decide to actually make a change. We don't end the relationship until it's toxic. We don't go to the doctor until the pain is unbearable. We don't quit drinking until we damage our body or our close relationships. We don't quit a draining job until we are so burned out that our entire life is a mess. Maybe it's because our mind hates change, and maybe we try so hard to keep things the same instead of just letting go. Maybe it's because we fear of uncertainty. Sometimes a bad thing sounds better than an unpredictable thing. Or maybe it's because we want life to make decisions for us. But regardless of why, waiting for things to end on their own usually means a lot more work to do to recover. By delaying, we have bigger messes to clean. I've been there also. I waited for life to make my choices because I didn't have the courage to make them myself. Let me tell you a story about me. When I was a kid, I used to be very shy. I was scared of confrontations and I was scared to speak up or even have conversations with certain people. I felt like I had a rock in my chest all the time and I just wanted to get rid of it. And eventually I did. I realized that this uncomfortable feeling would never go away if I don't change my perspective about myself and the world around me. I started to do activities that were out of my comfort zone, and it was the scariest thing, but it shaped me into the person I am now. Because getting out of the comfort zone is the only way you grow. Being in the same place is not taking you anywhere, it's just keeping you in the same spot. And life is really not long at all. We keep on thinking that we have the time and we're going to do it tomorrow and we're going to do it at some point, but we're not. Procrastinating is the worst thing you could ever do. I like to think about myself as being an extraordinary person rather than just an ordinary one. And extraordinary people make their own choices and quit the comfortable habits that don't lift them up. Because you don't need to hit the ground to know that that's where you're heading. So change the direction and get yourself up. Like I did and like many other people did. Because you're as good as everybody else and you can do it. And I just wanted to share this thought because I've been thinking about it for a while. And I feel like many of us go through a lot of things daily and we don't realize what is happening to us. Why are we down? Why are we feeling low? Why our life is a mess? But we need to look around us. We need to look at our actions. What are we doing towards the actions that we want to achieve? What are we doing in order to get our life on track? What are we doing in order to be happy? What makes us happy? Is it that relationship that kept on being a pain in the ass for years, but we just feel comfortable because we're watching movies and we're cuddling? Is that better than being happy and free? Or is that job that we work for hours and hours and hours and we don't grow in it, we just stay at the same level, and it can never get better because that job cannot offer us what we need. But it's just comfortable because it's at least a job. But it can be better than that. You just need to let it go. Let go of the fears of uncertainty and make the decision. So, without being said, I hope you will be able to gain control of your life and be in charge of your decisions. And I know that I have been missing for a while. And that is because I got a full-time job that has my attention all the time. And I really like what I'm doing. So I would like to keep on doing that. And I would also like to keep on doing this. It is pretty hard to juggle around it, but we'll make it happen. I will maybe not post episodes as often as I did before, but I am still around. So, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay nasty and get control of your life. If you liked this episode, make sure to subscribe to our channel to not miss any of our future episodes. And until next time, take care and stay nasty.